formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. It's a brilliant interception. Ziyech. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looked...
Immobile, there's a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, smart save. And Messi! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Rangers have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
As Peliqueta gets it back. And it's Immobile. Nainggolan. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Shanghai Shenhua seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Nainggolan. Ziyech. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Cuts it out. Nainggolan. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Nainggolan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nainggolan. Liddell does well to read it and intercepts. Kane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Drexler has been caught there, it's a foul. Ziyech. Aimed long and direct. And it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Now it's Kane. Over to the left. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Benatia. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Partey. Goes looking. Draxler. Piqué knocks it away. Messi, and now the breakaway. Ziyech. Oh, that's nice. Up to meet it! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Rangers take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Draxler. Goes for goal! Great leap! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi looks to thread it through. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
The first half is done. We're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Martial crosses in a low one. Not offside that time.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
This was gone, presumably for offside. Partey. Talisca. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's had a shot! Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Oh, he's gifted it back. Talisca. Ziyech. And he's cut it out. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Has a swing at it! Sticks it away! Right back in the game! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nainggolan. Ziyech. And he's onside. And he's there to cut it out. Talisca. Plays it out to the wing. Talisca. It's the through ball. Martial. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi can hoist it clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Messi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. England plays it forward. It's come loose. He's looking to get, goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to...
And the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Bale showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets it?
He's gone for it! Messi. Talisca. And it's Nainggolan. Now it's Immobile. Now can he finish? Rangers have it back and they can go again. Done very well to intervene. Immobile tries to get it forward quickly. Can he finish? They've done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Bale. Here it is now, surely! And it's corner. Azpilicueta gets rid without sophistication. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whipped it straight for an overhead! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class! Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Shanghai Shenhua, get it back again. In he flies! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Immobile, looking for space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Immobile hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Immobile. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bale! England goes looking. It's a brilliant interception. It's sprayed out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Talisca. He's had a go! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Great ball, now the shot! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
That's surely a foul, free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And the finish! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Partey. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi. Medel. Marcos Alonso. And it's Kane. Medel could try cutting inside here. Medel finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Raspilicueta. Marquinhos. Talisca. Ziyech. Nainggolan. Lobs it in gently. Drilled, going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Over to the left. Medel. And the shot! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Oh, good interception. Talisca. Ziyech. Looks to clip it forward. Nainggolan does well there, alert. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Shanghai Shenhua, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Partey. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ziyech. Nainggolan. And it's Ziyech.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shanghai Shenhua cannot keep hold of the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Just hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. Ziyech. Big chance! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Shanghai Shenhua, totally rampant here. Plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Martial. Immobile. Dashing forward at pace. Lovely feet. Mattel. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! And he steered it beyond the post. It's Immobile. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Zhao2. It's a goal kick. Talisca, already of course on the score sheet. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Shanghai Shenhua may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Martial hit into the middle. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Mattel. Immobile. Shoots! Zhao2. Messi. With Zhao2. Here it is now, shoots! It's a goal! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Nainggolan, Immobile, room for a shot. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to dink it in. Well played, he saw that coming. Liddell needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Martial, Immobile, Talisca, and he's cut it out. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Immobile. It's the through ball. He's Martial. It's Martial! He's kept it out just.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Will be livid with himself. it's Immobile. Partey. Zayek. And it's Immobile. Valbuena. Nainggolan. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Kane looking to get on the end of this. There is the final whistle. Shanghai Shenhua, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Shanghai Shenhua were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Doesn't
get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Ziyech. Ball's out on the left now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba knocks it away. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Ziyech. Just brushed off the ball there. Kane. It's got through to him. Now it's Messi. Face to... shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Point-blank header! And the defence can get it clear. Vida. And it's Marcos Alonso. Nainggolan. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Nainggolan. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nainggolan breaks on here. And it's Kane. Ziyech. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nainggolan. Ziyech. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos. Back to the keeper and go again. Shanghai Shenhua yet to have a shot on target. Jordi Alba. And it's Ziyech. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kane. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Ziyech. Chance! Goes for goal!
Immobile usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Medel. Kane. Over to the left. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Going for goal! And he's done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Rangers take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looking to break out here. And it's Nainggolan. He's got away. Nainggolan gets into the right position to intercept. Partey goes looking. Jordi Alba. Vida just wouldn't be beaten there. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. Nainggolan. A chance! Shoots! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kane tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech, he's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Shanghai Shenhua were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Marcos Alonso. And it's Ziyech. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Dybala. Talisca. Partey. Talisca. Aimed long and direct. Immobile. Dybala. Immobile. Butland catches it safely. Tar. Medel. He goes long. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. He's gone for it! Talisca. Forward it goes. Nainggolan floats one over. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Kane probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Talisca. He's come loose. Immobile is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff.
And a shot! Butland, it's come back out! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Shanghai Shenhua are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Martial. Fine defending there. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Martial shakes the shoots. Sticks it away. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Shanghai Shenhua are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Shanghai Shenhua get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He'll hit it! They've scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out to the left it goes. Crosses it in, has a swing at it! He scores! And they're back in front!
Rangers are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Rangers take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dybala! So close to drawing level.
Paulo Dybala couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Ziyech. Talisca. Immobile. He's through. Big chance! Really well taken goal.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Up for the header! And another time! What about it? And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rangers go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Shanghai Shenhua have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Loose, who's getting there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
He's left, he's gone for it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Shanghai Shenhua lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Just brushed off the ball there. Hit into the middle. Kane with a shot! It's their first effort on goal.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Talisca. Shanghai Shenhua ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Messi going full steam down the flank. Azpilicueta boots it to safety. Hits one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jordi Alba. Over to the left. Partey. Talisca spreads it towards the left. Has a look and plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Dybala. Talisca. Marcos Alonso gets it back.
Rangers have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. And it's Bale. Marcos Alonso floats one over. Bale. Dybala. hurtling down that right flank. Partey. Shanghai Shenhua still without an attempt on target. Medel played out to the right. Messi. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Messi. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Messi. Out wide to the right. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Immobile. And it's Messi. Dybala takes the long option. Shanghai Shen got a shot away. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Oh, good interception. Pinged forward. Dybala. Draxler. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Draxler is demanding it out wide. Buckland is there to take. Marcos Alonso. And it's Ziyech. Now it's Kane. Kane pings it out wide. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. It's gone a long way up and away. Partey sticks in a foot to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. He's away! England. Now it's Immobile.
Rangers have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
England. Dybala. Talisca battles to win it back. Medel plays it out to the wing. He shoots! Gets good distance on it. Ziyech. Now it's Bale. Azpilicueta. Talisca. Azpilicueta. Looking for space out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Ben. Kane. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Partey plays, can he finish? This could fall anywhere. And he heaves it forward. Martial, beautifully done. Fires it in low. Kane. Now it's Messi.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Martial! Cleared without complication. It's a loose ball. Immobile. Zhao2. Aimed long and direct. Martial. Messi. Now it's Kane. He's got options out wide. Messi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. To meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's Martial. Zhao2. It's come loose. Jordi Alba. Here it comes. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Messi pushes it out wide. Going through. Whipped in. And that's been repelled. And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great run on the overlap here. Jordi Alba. Zhao2. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Shanghai Shenhua merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an old...
Can he score? Decent enough try.
Duvan Zapata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's Piliqueta. Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Zhao2. Oh, really good feet from him. Deep cross. And that's been levered clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just the keeper to beat! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
And this is the big chance. Has a hit! And the follow-up! In for the follow-up! It's anyone's ball. And now they can launch a counter. Medel, hit long and direct. He's picked him out. He's got away. And he goes for goal! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! And that might well be that! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man.
There is the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. Immobile!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Immobile probably never met anything better in his footballing life until he smashed that volley. Magnificent.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Marcos Alonso. Bale. Messi. Out wide to the right.
Up for the header!
It's gone a long way up and away. Bakayoko. And he's going long. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Talisca. And it's Jordi Alba. Mattel cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Immobile.
Bakambu!
And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out. Now a chance to break. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he's made certain that won't get through. Zayek tries to get it forward quickly. Immobile pushes it out wide. Nainggolan. Oh, he's not going to get that. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Messi. Bale, can he get through? Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there.
He's gone for it!
This could fall anywhere. Oh, throw in. Jordi Alba. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jordi Alba trying to get there. Talisca
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jordi Alba. Bakayoko goes looking. And it's Jordi Alba. Nainggolan. Kane. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. Shanghai Shenhua are leading with half-time drawing close. Nainggolan. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Dybala has a go! Dybala finds himself offside. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech looks to clip it forward. That's Piliqueta. Nainggolan. Dybala at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Immobile. Talisca.
He's gone for it!
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Shanghai Shenhua sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're underway again. Talisca. Talisca. That is a terrific run. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi spreads it towards the left. Whip heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That's Piliqueta. Nainggolan. Talisca. Dybala. As Piliqueta looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Vida can hoist it clear. Messi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Marcos Alonso gets it back. Now it's Kane. No question, that's a foul. Clearance and very necessary. Talisca brings the ball forward. Talisca, and he's on his way!
Has a hit!
Danger averted for now.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And it's Jordi Alba. Bale. Now it's Messi. Played down the flank. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Immobile is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Going through, Bakambu. Plays it through. Oh, what's he done? Now it's Bale. Ziyech.
Looking to shoot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Shanghai Shenhua can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liddell kicks it up from the goal kick.
And now the finish! Big chance! Sticks it away!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Can he put it away? No mistake!
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Now it's Dybala. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Nainggolan. Piqué boots it to safety. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Immobile. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nicely measured pass. Messi, and he's surging through. Courtois, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Martial, lovely bit of skill. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Timely intervention. Martial, it's Martial! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away.
He's had a shot!
That really should have hit the net. Kane. Oh, that's nice. Nangalan. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Shanghai Shenhua always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific attraction. Shot at goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Nangalan probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Partey. Zayek. And it's Dybala. Talisca. Well read, he sorted that out. Marcos Alonso. And it's Bakambu. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Drives it in. Goes for goal! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's Pinaqueta. Zayek. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Kane takes the long option. The shot's on! Jordi Alba. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Shanghai Shenhua just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cut out in the nick of time. Partey. Dybala. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, sweet feet. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. Kane. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan on a charge down the left. Gets up to hit it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Partey. Shanghai Shenhua yet to have a shot on target. Jordi Alba plays it out to the wing. Nainggolan gets good distance on it. Zayek. Mattel. Nainggolan. Nainggolan. Can he find a finish now? Jordi Alba plays it forward. Talisca. Dybala. Jordi Alba. That's Bakambu. It's got through and Dybala plays it backwards and they'll try again. He'll have a dig! Goal!
Shanghai Shenhua are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Shanghai Shenhua take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Talisca spreads it towards the left. Can he score? That's a half-decent try. And it's Zayek. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nainggolan, he's left his man. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's played him through. It's a brilliant interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Shanghai Shenhua head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, we're already into the second period.
Shanghai Shenhua really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Buckland deals with it effortlessly. And it's Ziyech. And help's available out wide. That was asking just too much of him. Talisca. Partey goes looking. And he's on his way! Talisca, just the goalkeeper to beat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! It's broken loose. He can pounce on that. In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Buckland did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played out to the right. Out wide to the right. Heave to the back post. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now the counter. Partey. Bale. Now it's Bale. Gets the chance to cross. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bakambu, is it in? Oh, could fall kindly. And he's there to hoof it away. Marcos Alonso. And that has put paid to that. Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Bale pushes it out wide. Bale.
Rangers are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Bakambu tries to dink it in, and he's cut it out. He's made certain that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got... There's a pop! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given...
Hits one!
Bakambu.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Rangers have a free kick. And it's got through.
Rangers are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Massive lead! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make...
He's had a go! It's in! And that has raised the roof!
Just so calm under pressure.
Duvan Zapata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Rain
Has a hit! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Shanghai Shenhua can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Raspinaqueta. Nainggolan plays it out to the flank.
Good ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Big chance, corner.
Great lead!
And with that, the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.